Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma
Hello, Afterworks. Shall we in tremble? On the cloud today, it's James Hance. Oh, will you look at him? Hello, James Hance. Hello, Emma. James Hance, of course, is the absolutely brilliant artist. You can go and check him out. Check out his website. He does incredible Star Wars-based drawings and paintings, and he is enormously talented. Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. Well, you deserve it, quite frankly, James Hance. Would you like a little tremble? Yes, please. I'd love a little tremble. Okay, here we go. Ooh, pew pew. Ooh, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Yes, it's very pew pew. It's very pew pew. Off you go over to there. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view, James Hance, and thank you for being a goose. Thank you. Right. I don't know about you. I'm in the mood for bag 6. Let's get at it. We begin with the minifig that many of you have been waiting for. Will you look at that for a top? Here she comes. She's got a double header. That one and that one. I think I'm going to go for this one. And tremendous hair. That's tremendous hair. Look at that. And of course a little handbag. We've seen those before. Whoops, sorry Janice. Anyway, there we are, it's Janice. Welcome to the haunted table, Janice. Welcome. Pop you over there where the lads are. Okie coke. Now then, we're making 2 of these. We start with the Google eyes today. Let's come down a little bit. Oh, thought you was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. Elton John, William B. What are those supposed to be, do we think? What do we think these are? Maybe all will be revealed. She says, does Gigi need to start learning our accents and songs, eh? Poor grieving Gigi, having to come and take over our WB for her love, Emmer. Aboo-hoo. 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 Yes, I mean, it would be a sad scenario. There's no doubt about that. Oh, boo-hoo, Emma. Boo-hoo. I think if I die, I think once the Lego from the Lego shed has been redistributed amongst the gooses, I think what you should do is you should take over RWB as a collective, and you can take it in turns to do builds on it. There, that's that sorted. Okay, now I don't have to worry anymore. Well done, little Sue. You can increase your fan base with a radio shout out. I agree. It was sad discussing your demise. I just made a will, and it was a bit grim, but important. The suspense for the birthday weekend plans that don't involve me whatsoever are very intriguing, eh? These types of sets, I guess, have more special meaning when you are in the know of all the details / decorations. Yes, I agree with that. For me, I don't really know what any of the Star Wars details are, but I can still enjoy the builds. Just some stuff goes over my head, eh? Yeah. We've all been there, but you know, for a lot of us, it's just about enjoying the bricks, is it not? Just enjoying the bricks. Yes. Okay. I'm just having a light tether here. A very light tether. Okay. Janet Pendlebury. We always love it when she pops in, don't we? We love it loads. She says, just booked my first COVID vaccination for 2 weeks' time. Rollout has been painfully slow here in Oz, so glad to hear that your experience has been good. And I should thank all in the UK who have tested the waters for us. I'm not a fan of Friends. In fact, I never watched a complete episode, but the build looks okay. But not something I would want for myself. Plus, I think you're brilliant the way you manage to build and talk at the same time. Thank you, Janet Pendlebury. Although I do enjoy the occasional mishap. Why, you boinger. You got a boing in there at the end. Don't think I didn't notice. Don't think I didn't notice, Janet Pendlebury. No, we love a boinger here. At Relax with the Bricks. We love a boinger, and if it's quite alright, I love a boinger. Do. I love a boinger. You trust in me when I say boing, 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 boing. I love a boinger. Do. Yeah, thank you. Eric. He's got a duck of fashion. They both like watching Lego, and they really like music. So his name is Eric. For fun, etc. He says, I thank you for the compliments about the radio show, but I do have to let you know, no radio show for me this weekend. I will be in Chicago with my sister and brother-in-law for an extended weekend. Oh, that sounds joy. In fact, I may fall behind on RWB videos for 5 days and will have to double up on a few to catch up when I get back. But I will be back on the air at WKHR the following Sunday, June 6th. Oh, well, we wish you well, Eric. I hope you have an absolutely lovely time with your sister and brother-in-law. It's been a lovely thing, has it not, catching up with Les Familles, who we've all not been able to see for a very, very, very long time. Raven driver, Raven driver, Raven driver. Raven driver. He says Flego is poor quality in my experience, and from the reviews I've read of it, never bought any myself. Got some given once, a small amount only, but I binned it. Certainly wouldn't mix it with genuine Lego. Well, I mean, this of course it's an ongoing thing, but I have to put my hand up here and say, if you remember when Mr. Graham Triggs sent me the Flego version of the Brick Bank, absolutely zero complaints from me. There was zero shonk. It was really, really good. So there was that experience of Flego, and absolutely no complaints at all whatsoever from me. But then, of course, lest we forget it, oh dear God, don't even make me mention its name, but that was one of the worst experiences of my life. So I don't know, I have a feeling, obviously I have no way of knowing this because I've only done the brick bank, thanks to Mr. Graham-Triggs, and a phenomenal experience it was. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the ones that are the knockoff sets are slightly better or considerably better than the ones that aren't. But I know that there are many among you who absolutely swear by them and think they're and have no problem whatsoever with them. I think it's each to their own on this one. To be honest, each to their own. Each to their own. There'll be some people who don't mind them whatsoever and enjoy them. I mean, they enjoy the original designs they do. And there'll be some people for whom they can only afford the ones that are put out by the Flegoists. So there it is. I'm going to come out. I think we've reached that stage with this build. Then he says, I worked on the moonwalks for 20 years as an official photographer. I remember seeing you, Emma, but only from a distance, what with all your security and enormous entourage. Yes, that would have been me, yes. You disappeared into your private trailer. Yes, that would have been me, yes. With, from what I heard, a rider that would make Mariah Carey blush. Yes, that would have been me. Yes, Ray, yes, that would have been me. He says, why I order. Thanks for shaving 5 years off my age in the Brick Fanatics column, by the way. It's my pleasure. Pleasure all mine. Pleasure is all mine. Right, off to the googly eyes. Oh, do you know what? I think I can turn the heater off. Please excuse me. Turning off the heater. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. I'm turning off the heater. I think I should release that as a single. Don't you? Don't you? Me in a velvet smoking jacket, sitting on a stool, with some smoke around my feet, swirling. It's going. I'm turning off the heater. Ooh, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Have you got the heater on? Yes, I have. Why don't you turn it up? Yeah, I'll turn it up. See? You see? I mean, I think that's a top 10 banger, don't you? Maybe I'll go inside and sing it to Georgie Gibbon and see if the Little Mechs want to do a collaboration with me. What do you think my chances are? Oh, look, this. Oh my. Oh, this. I'm sorry. Might have to deduct another point now. This has been an absolute pain. Now, hang on, because you can't. Good grief! Oh, I wonder if it's there. I mean, it's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I'm sorry, wherever this lands, I'm going to leave it. This is really yucky. Right, I'm leaving it. I'm not touching it again. Don't anyone make me touch it again. I'm not touching it. I'm not even sure it's down. At this point, I don't care. That's double points deducted now for that. Double points. Okay. Professor Leggout. The results are in from the group stages. Group A, Assembly Square 2, Downtown Diner. Group B, Brick Bank, Parisian Restaurant. Group C, Detectives Office, Corner, Garage, Group D, Bookshop, Grand Emporium. We continue with the semi-finals today. This is, of course, we are voting. Some would say foolishly. Some would say to discover what we think our favourite modular is. I mean, it's almost going to be impossible, but you know, we attempt the impossible here on Relax with Books. Nothing scares us. We do not have the fear. We do not have that. Well, we do have the fear when schisms start, but apart from that, we don't have the fear. Please, no more schisms. 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 Baby Smarson, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minnie, the Matador, the Lego Whisperer. Really? Yes. To be fair, says Bevis, if you're horribly indisposed, I suspect Georgie will probably have to feed you grapes in the hospital or something, so it might have to be Sue Perkins and Dame Dawn filling in. I mean, they're both very welcome. They know how to get into the Lego shed. Well, one of them does. The tan walls and caramel squip brown floors of this set, and the TV set, obviously, is the epitome of 90s interior design, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't disagree with you. Also, I'm starting to be cross that there aren't stickers on these. I tell you what, if we... Oh, no, they won't fit, will they? These won't fit. I might be able to get these on there, though. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Despite the briefest of flashes, excuse me, of the instructions to prove your argument, I tend to agree with Eric and the prof that the table is at the wrong angle, although I concede I was wrong about the handles, but in that case they're horribly misaligned on purpose. They're not misaligned. They're entirely lined up with their thingamybobs, their little footballers. They're not misaligned, Bevis. I'm afraid I'm going to have to pull you up on that. He said I would want the Disney Castle / RWB spot. I mean, obviously that goes without saying, but honestly, I'd happily take anything as long as it wasn't horrible Star Wars stuff. Oh, he does moan on. I mean, this is all in the horrible event that you should die horribly, which no one wants at all, even if we get Lego out of it. I mean, it's good of you to point that out. It's good of you, but it's also really good to know. It's also really good to know that you have gone away and given some considerable thought to the bun fight. If in the event of my death, I'm just imagining now, Georgie. I'm just imagining now, Georgie standing at the door of the Lego shed, calming you all down and going, right, okay, you can go in now. And then the absolute bun fight. As you run in, grabbing things, it would be like when you see the news and people running in to stores to get Black Friday. I mean, it's almost tempting to die just to see that. But I mean, I wouldn't see that, although I might see it if I came back as a ghoulie goose to watch it. But anyway, it's good to know you've thought that through, Bevis. Dear gooses, I mean, I don't. What does even that mean? I don't know. Oh Lord, no! Don't go buying second-hand versions of Lego modulars. MOC them. The ones we've not done are the early ones that look nice outside and are lacking inside. So a tarted up MOC is a much better idea. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Looking at the town hall instructions, it's fairly like the cinema and Emporium in being a bit sparse inside. Cafe Corner has literally nothing inside. What? The fire station has quite a lot of empty space, but that's because it's mostly filled up on the ground floor with the fire engine itself. The upstairs isn't big, but has an excellent sofa, fridge and tennis table, amongst other things. The greengrocer has an excellent ground floor, but completely empty second and third floors. They're not massive, so wouldn't need much more than a bit of extra set dressing, as it were. That's a hideous sofa, he refers to this one, even if it ends up being quite accurate to the one on screen. Yes, I don't like it I agree with you. I agree with you, sir. We are in accord on this matter. We might be double bagging today. I'm just saying. There might be some double baggage. Hang on a minute. You've put that on the wrong way, haven't you, Kennedy? Not paying attention. Well, it is Bevis. I mean, this always happens during Bevis. Have you noticed? Have you noticed? It's always during Bevis. He rambles on. I had to pay really strict attention to what he's saying. Professor Lego. I've triple checked. That is the correct angle. It's, of course, quoting me. Oh, look, this is one of these things again, which I think are really clever, which is studio lights. Look. It's clever, that. That's really lovely. I really like those. I think they're great. They are really good. They're probably some of the best bits of this. Oh, we've got something good coming up. She said, hopefully. We don't need a poll to see who doesn't see where this is going. While the digital instructions are still unavailable based on select screenshots, I have to agree with Eric. I think something is off with the table. On the left is a promotional photo of the set, the right your table. Now the angles of the two shots are different, but it still feels like it's not quite as attended. The round grey 1x1 times 2 and 1x1 plates times 2 underneath ought to be feet, so should represent the corners. Now then. Please don't make me move it. I just can't move it again. I can't move it again. Oh, I'm going to have to, aren't I? God. Oh, God. This is awful. Oh, God. Oh, it's come off again. Oh, this is absolute. I love you, but I also now sort of hate you for making me do this. Oh, that's another point deducted. Three points are coming off just for this. 3 points are coming off. 3 points. Well, I hope good luck, Friends Apartment Set, because you're now down to 7 points. Simply because of this. Thank you. Yes, I am being harsh. Yes, I know I'm being harsh. Yeah, we can do about it. I am being very, 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 very harsh. Harsh but fair, some would say. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little, she's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes. Hello to you, everybody. Just to remind you that the cafe is now open. Due to the COVID restrictions, they're not so bad now. So if you want to come and hang out at the Little Sue's Cafe, it's very French, and enjoy your poisson, then please form a queue, of course, socially distanced and appropriate.
Can I help you?
Yes, I just wanted to discuss about the Professor Lego and the football table, which, I mean, I'm afraid I have to say it, it's caused quite the pickle.
Yes, it has caused quite the pickle, yes.
Quite Pickle. Squat pickle. Oh, do you want to move this to the football table? No, it's quite a pickle, please. Anyway, I just wanted to say that my guess is that that you would leave it rather than risk the table turn to dust again. A screen button, please. But I guessed wrong because you crushed it. You crushed it to smithereens. Press the button.
Tylenol just says, is the builder still there? Maybe he could shift it. Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know if he's coming today. He might be coming today. Georgie seems to think he's coming today. No way of knowing. He's done a very good job, by the way. I mean, the big thing is yet to come, and we still don't know whether they're going to manage it, which is moving the pizza oven. It weighs half a ton. Half a ton it weighs, and we're not entirely sure it's going to survive the move. But we'll wait and see. Little Sue.
Emma.
Yes.
I would like to say that I prefer MOCs for the outstanding modulars because they're great fun, Emma, and we all enjoy them lots. Press the button.
Yes. My mind is made up. Thank you, Gooses. My mind is made up. I'll MOC the outstanding modulars. I think that's what we'll do. Because you're right, we enjoy it when we do that, don't we? It's more fun. If a little time consuming, amassing the pieces I require. But, that's all part of it, isn't it? There's an MOC I'm desperate to do. Where's the book? I got the book out. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Because it's got all the stickers and everything. Look. Should we do that next? I know we've got R2D2 racked and stacked. We might do that next. Although something big is on its way. Well, we'll just see what comes first. Okay. I'm afraid R2D2 might now be in a long queue because of some things that are coming. Professor Lego, next to the second semi-final, top two will go through. Oh, this is impossible. Okay. In fourth place, with 4% of the vote, it's the Grand Emporium. In third place with 8% of the vote is Downtown Diner. In second place with 20% of the vote is Parisian Restaurant. But in first place with 68% of the vote, it is the Detective's Office. That's a tough one, isn't it? Crumbs alive. That's a toughie. I think that's the right result, though. And obviously, it goes without saying, but we're voting on Grand Emporium, not the Grander. I think if it was Grander, we'd might be seeing a closer result there. But I think that's right, that Detective's Office wins that one. As lovely as the Parisian Restaurant was, we had more fun with the Detective's Office. Did we not? Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. It says, honestly, taking a hiatus is long overdue, Mother Goose. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my daily RWB fix as much as every goose. But you've not had a day off since the UK's first lockdown last. No, I haven't. I didn't even take Christmas Day off. Your promise to build every day during lockdown was generous and has continued along after many RWB fans have returned to work or started to see more of their friends and family. Continuing at this daily pace will exhaust the Lego catalogue anyway. Falling back to the pre-lockdown RWB routine may be hard for all, but in the end, probably better for all. He's just throwing that out there. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I've got a sneaking suspicion that there won't be RWB on my birthday weekend. I've got a sneaking suspicion. But you'll have to wait and see. Now then, we've got a sticker. Sticker number 3. Sticker number 3. Sticker number 3. But as I say, if I don't appear, if I disappear, and you're missing your Lego fix, there's tons of stuff over on the Patreon, of course. They might not be builds to your flavour, but there will be builds. All the same. Now then, what's happening here? Oh, I see. Right. Oh, this is clever. Oh, I get what this is now. Yes. Yeah, can you believe it? Literally for over a year, I don't think I've had a single day off, have I? Not one. Professor Lego, with the group stages, here's the next one. Here's the next one. Okay, in fourth place with 4% of the vote is the bookshop. In third place with 11% of the vote is Corner Garage. In second place with 37% of the vote is Assembly Square, but in first place with 48% of the vote it's Brick Bank. Well, who saw Brick Bank beating Assembly Square? Caramba! I'm not surprised. I think that is the best modular. I do. I think it's Brick Bank. Little Sue.
I don't know what you've said, Buff, but this thread is showing as sensitive / offensive or viewers. Jelly Willicums, press the button.
It's fine for me. It must be you must have your phone on super sensitive setting or something, Little Sue.
Emma.
Yes.
I just wanted to say in the event of a terrible thing happening to you, which obviously we do. I mean, I don't want it to ever happen, actually, Emma. Let me just say that from the off.
Thank you. Yes.
But in the event of it, if Dame Dawn had to step in at a moment's notice, Emma, she'd need to charter a flight from Cornwall to Joburn PDQ, wouldn't she, Emma? That's what would have to happen.
Yes, that is what would have to happen. But I think Dame Dawn is like Batman in this regard. I think she has an underground cavern that's got helicopters and jets in. I do believe that's what she does with her spare time. She's just down in her cave, planning world domination. So I've heard. I don't know if that's true.
Owlin Harwood that says that sounds expensive. Twitwoo. Perhaps web-enabled remote-controlled hands could be another option.
Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Imagine RWB being done remotely by robots. I mean, some of you would enjoy that.
Ruth Hayes, Emma, I think I can speak for all of us if I say not a single one of us would resent you taking a break if and when you want or need. You kept your promise. Hashtag well-deserved. Hashtag make it short.
You're all very kind. You're all very, 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 very kind.
Ruth Hayes then says, interesting. Flaming internet connection drifting in and out this evening as I watched today's build. About 15 minutes in, picture on iPad froze completely for 5 minutes. Showed it to non-Lego husband and asked what MG was building. Before I finished my sentence. He said friends.
That is interesting.
I didn't ask what TV programme, just asked what MG was building. So this is obviously a really good representation.
Yes, I mean, I've got no doubt about that. It does go that way. It's funny that these stick out, unless something's... That's for a reason. Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Kerry West, new goose. And our official friends expert, that is the job that she has been assigned, says, official friends expert, oh, the pressure, you can do it, I believe in you. I believe in you, Kerry West. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. This is wrong. Oh, I hate myself. Hang on. Oh no. This is wrong way. Oh, hang on, please. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. I actually just had to rebuild the entire thing from scratch because I got that the wrong way around. I mean, that is nice. That is a decent little sort of TV cabinet, isn't it? There we go. That's right. That's good. That's good. That's good. Brace. Boston Nancy, I'd much prefer MOCs over Flaggo. I enjoy the creativity that occurs in the MOCs. I don't recognise the names of the UK TV shows you mentioned, but I was a 60s TV kid. I'd love to see an Addams Family house set, though it would be quite grey. Hope you're continuing to feel okay after your second jab, Mother Goose. A nice early birthday gift for sure. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we have a little note about the sticker. The sticker of the TV screen shows Joey as Dr. Drake Ramoray, his first major and most famous role on a soap opera series. Ooh, now we're going to the bag of spares here. Ruth Hayes says in reply to Boston Nancy, says, oh yes, the Addams Family would be fab. Although, of course, we've got 2 haunted houses, so that might be putting them off. I was also thinking the Clangers or the Herbs, more UK children's TV. Or what about Lost in Space or the Jetsons? Oh, Lost in Space would be brilliant. One day, if I ever have enough bricks, I'll build the Waltons house. Hashtag don't hate me, I still love the Waltons. Tony Naldra says the Herbs would be brilliant, as would Bill and Ben. Weed, flubble up. I actually, now you've said, honestly, Lost in Space, that would be absolute. Sorry, fruity burp. That would be absolutely fantastic. Someone tell me about the chicken. I've got a feeling someone told me about the bird, but tell me about the chicken, please. That's going in there. Kerry West says, pat the dog. Oh, yes, thank you. Let's point. Ooh, thank you, our resident Lego expert. Pat the dog is the ceramic dog on wheels that Joey bought when he moved out and into his own apartment after getting the job on Days of Our Lives. He later gave the dog to Chandler as a present. Oh, well, oh, thank you. Look, that's Kerry West doing well on her first day on the job. But, sorry, Kerry, could we have an explanation of the chicken? And the canoe, please. Thank you. Oh, we have a note about the wooden canoe. The wooden canoe the guys get stuck with after their apartment is robbed of all their furniture. That is going on. That doesn't. Oh, is that where it goes? I'm not entirely sure, but it's only on one of them, so that can't be right. Oh, that's because like that. Ah, there we go. It's on. Raven Driver says, I keep forgetting to ask, are you watching Lego Masters USA? Yes, I am. It's brilliant, hosted by Lego Batman himself. Bit loud sometimes and unnecessary crying from contestants, but still great and tons of Lego to ogle at. Yes, I am watching it. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Tanya Naldresta said, we had it on TV a long while ago. I enjoyed it, but I much preferred the Australian version. I've been told this by an inside person at Lego that the Australian version is amazing. They've done a couple of seasons and it's absolutely brilliant. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, Ray, this is exceptional. Ray Van Driver says, these are the roids you're looking for. Oh, that is amazing. That's exceptional. Keep these coming, please, Ray. They're absolutely fabulous. Oh, and that does conclude the Business of Club. Right, look what's happening now. This now is going in here. That's slotting in there. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. And I think that might be it for there, you know. Oh, we have a note. The duck and chicken that Chandler and Joey adopt and raise over time. I'd still like a bit more info on that, please, Carrie West, our resident Friends expert. Okie coke, I think that's it. I mean, it's perfectly decent. I agree with Bevis that it's not rammed with delicious detail in the way that the Central Perk is, but it's perfectly lovely. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. I think we're still at a 7 though. At the moment, I'm not feeling inclined to go lower than a 7, and those points have been deducted purely for this, lest we forget. Right, come forth, please, James Hance. I'm afraid we haven't got time for another bow today. Come forth, James Hance. Have you enjoyed your day on the cloud? Yeah, it's been really cool, and I enjoyed the light trembling. Pew pew, pew 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 pew. Yes, pew pew. Anyway, off you go, James Hance. Crest forth back to the top of the Triggs hole, where you are keeping an eye on all and sundry and looking after my good self. So thank you for being a goose and crest forth. I'm cresting forth. I'm cresting forth. There he goes. He's back up. He's back up where he belongs. Up there, top of the Triggs hole with me. Who will be on the cloud tomorrow? I can see who's on the cloud tomorrow. Don't miss it. Afterworks forever. Bye-bye.